button. You. Initiative. So first up is hang on. So Weylin, so you're technically there first. Hartsvale is just right behind you. Okay.
Right. Okay. Wayland's going to take sneaky steps up to here.
Okay. Oh, so are you trying to sneak?
Yeah. Well, I suppose we get surprise round anyway. So
exactly. Yeah. So you don't have to roll stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. 30 feet. There you
Alrighty.
go.
Let's just.
It can only be movement though. Okay.
Oh, it can only be movement.
Yeah. So during the surprise round, it's only one action.
Oh, okay. I'll go back.
No worries. That's fine. That's all good. That's all good.
And target. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yep.
All right, and do a hunter's mark.
Okay, hunter's mark is on. Hunter's mark is on you. Good stuff.
Combat tracker next.
Oh, hang on. I haven't got that working yet. Apologies. I don't need to do that yet. So we're going to work in order first. So next up is Hartsvale and Bree. Bree, you are in the hands of Hartsvale. Okay. He looks at you. You look at him. Do you give the nod?
I do.
Okay. He hurls you at the furthest thing on the map. You are just catapulted across this this space between the mountain sides on your left and your right. You land here next to this troll-like being. That doesn't necessarily count as your go, so therefore you still have one action to do if you so wish.
I will be the first to attack.
Okay.
And I shall hit with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Okay, you hit with a 15.
Nice.
And some good damage with a 10.
All
You
right.
club him. You club it around the face. Completely awestruck by this flying feline, just scraping at the floor as you gain footing and club him with the back end of your quarterstaff.
That was my go.
Oh, you've used the attack action, so you get another one because of your multi-attack.
Okay. Unarmed strike, I guess.
Okay, cool. You have hit with a 22, and you roll 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Good stuff. Okay, next up. So Hartsvale, that would have been Hartsvale's go. Okay. As you turn, Bree, just to get a glimpse of your party, you can see that Hartsvale has dug his the balls of his feet as he looks to just start to prepare a sprinting run headlong into this group of giants and trolls. Next up will now be Adrick. You screech around the corner as fast as your legs have been able to bring you up that hill into this area. You see in front of you these giants, these trolls. Bree is now on the ledge and Hartsvale is starting to move the dirt around his feet, trying to get himself primed. Weylin has cast some spells on himself and is focused on what looks to be the larger of the fire giants, the one that seems to be very much clad in armor, almost a living bulwark of metal.
Nice. I was planning to to wrap the trolls in fire if I could.
Mm-hmm.
As I get around the corner, I can see that they're a bit more spread out than that. So I'm just going to cast a wall of fire across the gap. Okay. So running diagonally, I suppose, cutting through the two trolls.
Cutting through the two. So you mean like
and
this?
Through the armored guy.
Like that?
Nope.
No?
180 degrees.
Oh, sorry. I now understand what you mean. Apologies. So I will remove that pointer. So you mean starting from here, doing this, yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
like
no
that.
worries.
Yeah, so...
What's the range on Wall of Fire?
120 feet.
My God.
It creates a wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high and 1 foot thick.
Okay.
Because the circular one is only 20 feet in diameter.
Mm.
And one side, any creature that's within 10 feet of that side gets 5d8 fire damage.
Okay.
On that side, which is north. Do you want to cast as level 4 or just cast unique?
You needed to target. Let me
I needed to target those two.
hang on. Yeah, I'll drag that onto the guys. Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Why won't you let me drag? Okay, so the 2 trolls have succeeded. However, however, the large giant has failed. So therefore, if you can you need to target the giant as well.
And they take
Perfect.
half damage on a successful save.
So if you roll, it should automatically know that it'll be half damage for those that have succeeded.
Cool. Okay, and I get a +2 because of the ironstone. How do I?
If you just hit the +2 at the bottom on the modifier.
That. Yeah, let's try that.
Wowzers. Okay, so you roll a total of 29 fire damage to the 3, and it has... Yeah, so it didn't do it right for... Oh, hang on. You've targeted more than what you should have.
Did I?
Yeah, number 2, you've... Oh, no. Yeah, so it hasn't done it correctly. So, we will do half damage for that, which is half 29. 14?
Yeah.
And then 14 on that one. Okay. The giant seems to be completely unfazed by the fire that washes across his body. As he stands within the fire, you can see that his armor seems to almost glow like a bright orange as it laps and licks across his breastplate, his splint mail, his pauldrons, and these and this one shield that he is currently holding in one hand. All right, good stuff. Moving on, Loch, my friend, you are at the back of the group. You can see that Adrick has cast off a wall of fire. You see a large orange glow emanate from the mountain pass. Harshnag is digging in. He is prepping himself to charge into battle. You suddenly see Bree disappear from Harshnag, but you notice that Bree is now on one of the ledges in the far off top right corners of this mountain pass, and Coco is hot on your heels.
So is this still the surprise round?
This is still the surprise round, so you can only do one action.
Yeah, I'm just going to move into a position. I can move 30 feet, yeah?
30 feet, yeah.
There we go, right there.
Cool, you're right in the middle of the action.
Boom.
Excellent. Coco.
Cool. I'm going to sort of stand behind Harshnag in the middle.
Okay. So you can just drag your token behind him and I'll let you do your movement.
Hold on 1 second. So my mouse is a bit shit. There we go.
Cool. No worries. Okay. We are now at the top of round 1. I haven't got VLC working, so the round music's not going to work. Okay. Add round music. I've got some bells and chimes for when it goes to another person's turn or a new round, etc. Anyway, okay. So the troll that is within the fire, this wall that has now been generated. Adric, could you please? Is it at the end of its turn? It takes damage.
It says when the wall appears, each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it takes the damage. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or ends its turn there.
Okay, so he is going to run away from the fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to run straight down the middle. Oh, how do I control? No. Okay, fine. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Patting out the fires that run across his sort of mixture of metallic and leather armor. Noticing that there is now an elf in the middle ready to attack, he grabs his spear to the side and he is going to launch it at you, Loch.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is a miss. There is a spear that is now lodged into the ground beside you. Moving on. Bree, it's your turn.
I shall continue wailing on this troll.
Okay, you have rolled a total of 24. That is a hit.
I would hope so.
Some good damage. Still good damage. That's a 7.
Okay. Extra attack.
Okay. The monk keeps hitting. That is a total of 20. Brilliant. Okay, this troll just is taking a right beating. Even before it's been able to draw a breath, you're already punching it.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
And I'll use unarmed strike with slashing from my cat claws.
Okay. That is a hit. That is a max damage hit right there.
It's still standing, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Boom.
Or you try to get some better footing on this ledge that you're perched on, but unfortunately some slate underneath you just dislodges and you do miss the troll for that final hit.
That's fun. How high up are the rocks?
You are roughly 15 feet in the air.
Okay. I will move back in this direction.
Okay, this area will be deemed as difficult terrain, so each square is double.
Okay, I have 50 feet, I think, or 45.
Sorry, apologies. That is higher, so you're going to be climbing up that.
I do have climbing speed as well.
Okay.
20 feet climbing speed.
Not a problem. Okay, you are now higher above. That will provoke an attack of opportunity, though.
It will not.
Ooh.
Because I have the mobile feet.
You do indeed. It's been too long. I haven't played this game.
That's my go.
Excellent. Okay. Noticing that this fire has come from something and seeing on the other side of this arena that is now formed, you hear just this massive guttural roar emanate from this fire giant clad in all of this armor. Bree, you notice that it reaches back into the pile of rubble that seems to have slid and piled up in the middle of this pass along the road, and it pulls out a second shield. As it pulls this shield, Bree, you can't help but notice that there is a grey, pale-like arm that seems to just unfurl and lie limp across the rocks. Now having both of these shields, this fire giant will... Let's see what I can do. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It is going to go... Oh, how much distance do I have? What is it? 30 feet. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Loch, it just thunders right next to you. However, it is not focused on you. It actually almost tries to tread on you, almost as if you are just an insect underneath its shoe. Picks up, swings forward one of these shields, and as it does, you notice that these shields aren't quite as... that they're really not nice. They are razor sharp. There seems to be blades that have been riveted onto the edges and the bottom of this piece of wearable armor as it slams down into Harshnag. First attack misses, but it then swings around and goes for a second. Ooh. It almost helicopters around with this inertia of these large, just massive plates of metal. You do feel how hot the area is getting around you. But that is only because of... It almost seems that there's just this intense radiant heat coming from the giant itself. Unfortunately, that is its turn. Weylin, it is your turn.
Thank you very much, sir. Weylin is going to strafe to the side, around here.
Oh, sorry, 35 feet, yep.
Yep, and try and aim for his eyes.
Try and aim for his eyes. Get him
Aim for
right in
his
his eyes.
Right in his eyes.
Okay, so you put Favoured Foe on yourself, on it, and you've got Dreadful Strike on yourself and it, so everything is there.
Everything!
Everything is awesome.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go with probably a normal arrow. Alright, rolling a normal arrow.
Okay. That is a miss!
Alright, I'm gonna roll another normal arrow.
That's a hit, a 23.
Hey!
You manage to just get one of your arrows in between sort of where his neck guard is. the giant lurches back and roars in pain with this needle-like arrow that's just slithered through. Yeah, good stuff. That was 19 points, total points of damage, with a mixture of radiant, a bit psychic in there as well. All right, Coco, your turn. You are behind Harshnag. This giant has now thundered up and tried to basically decapitate Harshnag with these massive shields.
Insane. Right. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh, sick. Could have done that. That's fine. All right. What we're going to do is... Where's my actions? There they are. What we'll do, we will... where's my... Okay. No, that's fine. All right, what we'll do, we'll fairy fire. So it's a 20-foot cube. Where's the giant set? 1, 2,
Quick
3,
question.
4.
What attack is fairy fire? What is the damage?
It's not damage. It just basically makes the creatures glow.
Okay.
But they've got to do like a deck save, I think.
Okay.
Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I missed the other one. Okay.
Oh, hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you will do, unfortunately. You can move.
Oh, I could.
And you also need to untarget Harshnag before you roll this.
Oh, it's not that. It's just where they're placed right now, the 2 giants. Because I have to put it on top of them.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So I'll stay behind Harshnag. He's my meat shield. Yeah, we'll just do fairy fire. Literally hitting the...
Is it a cube?
I'm guessing, yeah, it's a 20-foot cube. Literally 4 squares on the giant with the troll. And then
what's the range, sorry, on this?
Oh, exactly that, as it is. Just do it on the, yeah, like that. There you go.
Like that? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it is a deck save.
Okay, so target the troll and the fire giant clad in armor. Perfect.
So they have to make a deck save.
Yep, so if you roll the attack then for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm afraid both of them have succeeded against fairy fire.
Why? That sucks.
Do you have any bonus actions?
I do, and it's sad. We're just gonna, you know what? We'll not do anything else. I don't think. Let me double check. You're not. No, cool. Yeah, we'll just pass there. I'll just.
Okay. Adrick, you're up.
Okay. I want to target the big giant in front of me. Am I targeting anyone at the moment?
You are. You're targeting 3 at the moment.
If I untarget, not working.
Yep. Oh no, you've done it again. Yep. Perfect. That's it.
So I'm just targeting him.
He's 25 feet away.
5 feet away. I'm going to try to command him to drop.
Just drop on the floor.
Drop the shields.
Drop the shields. Okay.
As an instruction. So
What are your words that you are commanding?
I'm only allowed 1 word, and it's drop.
Okay. Trying to shake this off, the fire giant has dropped both of its shield, clattering across the rocky floor.
Excellent. Okay.
So just a real quick one, because I can now actually edit something here. So with it now, he's, as you would suspect, he's now less armoured. He's less prepared to withstand some attacks. And it was just making note of what it originally was. Okay, cool. Perfect. Good stuff.
And bonus, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. So as you cast Spiritual Weapon, you can attack with it.
Excellent. So I will bring it in. Don't move that. About there.
Okay.
And I might as well attack the same giant with it.
Okay.
And do that.
Unfortunately, you miss, but you do cast the Spiritual Weapon.
Excellent. Right, and that's it. I will pass my go.
All right, Harshnag's turn. Noticing that you all have gone into the fray, he lets off another roar. He speaks and he shouts in Giant. Bree, you hear almost like a laughter, egging you all on to do well, to bring down these foes before you. He charges. He goes. What is it? He is going to go. Coco, that square, does that stay there?
It is concentration, but
So it does remain there, yeah?
Yeah, but I'll probably break it next time.
Okay, so he doesn't really want to go on that one. What reach has this guy got?
Ooh.
Perfect, okay.
I was going to say, I think it will,
5,
if a creature goes on
10.
it, he'll get affected.
15, 20, 25, 30. Loch, you see that Harshnag has now moved around you as he just comes down hard on this giant with his great axe.
I thought he was using me as a meat shield then.
No. He's trying to attack over you.
Cool.
That is a hit. He is using. Oh no, that's human. Okay, ignore that one. Wallop, some good stuff, and he gets some more attacks. Noticing that he is slightly caught his axe within this this neck guard, he rattles the axe around, attempting to make his second attack. And unfortunately, he does have his axe slightly caught, and he can't get it out fast enough. The fire giant has only been hit once. Next up is Loch.
Yeah.
It's you, my friend.
So can I move without provoking an attack of opportunity?
You can move around the 5-foot area of the target.
I can't move away.
You cannot move away.
Okay.
Currently, you are only within the threat range of the giant, not the troll.
Okay. I really want to cast a spell. I found it the other day and I really want to try it. I'm going to cast Blight on the giant.
Okay, so because you are shooting, is that a ranged spell attack, yeah?
I didn't even consider that.
That will be at disadvantage.
Oh, is that range, is it?
Yes. Range 30 feet.
Oh, tough call. No, I'm going to hold it in my back pocket. Okay.
You can always give it a go, Loch, if you want. You can always move away.
Oh, but that provokes an attack of opportunity, doesn't it?
This giant technically now is unarmed. You do not see any other weapon across like its belt or along its back. So if anything, it will only try and punch you.
Yeah, I'll move to there.
Okay. As you move 15 feet away, the giant does go to lurch for you. But as it does so, Harshnag notices what you are doing, and he manages to grab the wrist of this giant as he goes in to wrestle this large bulwark, iron-clad fire giant. You hear the grunting, you hear the shouting, the growling of Harshnag, trying to protect yourself, enabling you to get away.
Okay.
You do not get attack of opportunity, in other words.
Nice. Okay, and I'm going to cast Blight.
Okay. What does that do? Let's have a look. Blight. So, Blight. Necromantic. Target must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, but then if it fails, it still takes damage. Excellent. Oh, if you want to use it, sorry, you need to have it in that one.
In which one? There we go. That's what I was trying to find.
If you ever can't find the buttons, you've got the mode and display toggles at the bottom of your character sheet.
I have, yeah. Okay.
So do the roll and the damage first, and then do the cast button.
So which one am I going first? The fire.
So do you want the dice one first?
The dice one, which is that the cast one, is it?
Yeah, the cast. Yeah. Perfect.
Come on.
I'm afraid he has succeeded, but you do see it gets drier under the moisture that is around his armor from probably the snow that is melted, just evaporates. But he does writhe in pain. You can roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
Which is the blood drop.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Good stuff. And then you need to hit the cast button to spend the spell slot.
Cast.
The fire. Perfect.
Yep, there we go.
All right. So any bonus actions that
I'm going to switch into bear form.
Brilliant.
So
just to remind you, CR2 Cave Bear is the better one.
I'm looking for. So Cave Bear, and then I need to hit the. Is it the effect?
Yeah, you just hit the effect because it's self, so just go to you only. Perfect. And do you want to go closer or further away?
Yeah, I'll go there.
All right. You fill that space. Brilliant.
Oh, yep. I need to pass my go, don't I?
Please do. Okay. In the distance, you can hear another sort of like a a roar, this like ear-piercing shrill, as there's another one of these trolls that jumps down from the escarpment at the back where the rockfall has happened, and it appears at the back of the fire giant, and it will end its go there. Number 4.
Just moved into the fire.
Oh, he did. Okay. Roll
That's
damage, my friend.
boring.
Roll damage, my friend. I did not realise what my arrow was. I need to get some tokens of fire so I know what we're doing.
I just need to target him, don't I? Hold on.
You can. So he doesn't get a save, does he? Because he enters the area, so he automatically gets damaged. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So just drag and drop the damage from your character sheet onto the token, and it will just apply the damage.
Okay. And oh shit! Sorry.
That's okay. No worries.
+2.
Oh, hang on to unidentified creature. So you did that to the wrong one.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It didn't work anyway. So I'll just drag and drop that onto my mouse is broken. It's not working. There you go. Perfect. Okay.
14 +2, by the way.
Oh, 14 +2. Okay. That was a total of 16 fire damage to Trollkin 1. Realising what it has done, it was the only way around. You just hear a scream behind the wall of fire. What side of the wall of fire is the safe side?
To be fair, yeah, he probably went from the cool side to the hot side without realising.
Yes, that's good. Yeah. Okay, he's on the bad side of things. All right.
Yeah.
So, Troll 4, realising that he has to get out of this fire, he is going to move forward towards Harshnag, and he is going to attack. He is going to use multi-attack and use his spear. Oh, hang on. Why did that happen? Okay. Is that disadvantage? Why? Why was he at disadvantage? Oh, no, sorry. It's because of the way that it's worded. Nuts. Okay. So that was technically melee. It rolled a 14 +3, which would be a 17. What's this dude's AC? That still misses. Okay. So the way that it failed there is because it's only picked up on the ranged text of the spear. So it thought I was doing a ranged attack in melee. So I'll do that again. Okay, so the 7 was the... So 6 was the first, so 9. Yeah, it misses again. Number 2. Noticing that you've scuttled away, Bree, he picks up his spear and he's going to try and hurl it at you. What range has this got? 20 feet. So you are directly above him. Because it is difficult terrain, I will say that he has to roll disadvantage for this attack onto you. A spear glides over you and clatters behind you within the rocky area. This troll is now unarmed.
I love it.
And he is going to try and make his way closer to you. So 10, 20, 30. Fire Giant 1. Noticing that there is this weird miasma, sort of this particle effect in front of him, he is going to scuttle around. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, he brings this massive greatsword down with 2 hands onto Harshnag, trying to resist this massive sort of force coming down. He actually fails, and unfortunately, Harshnag takes quite a lot of damage. That was 28 points of damage to Harshnag, and he is now prone on the floor, trying to push his way back up against this. It's almost the side of the sword that this giant has slapped Harshnag in his face with, trying to sort of smear him into the ground. So we are now at the top of round 2, and Trollkin 3. Because Harshnag is now on the floor, he is going to 5, 10, 15.
He had Bardic Inspiration just in case.
Oh, no, he wouldn't have saved. Trollkin is going to attack you, Loch, with his spear. So this will also do disadvantage again because it's stupid. Okay, so no, he missed, and he gets to attack again. Multi-attack. Okay, so he... Ooh, lucky. as a 19, but he still hits, but he didn't get the 20, which is good. What's the ranged attack? I was going to use 2 hands, so it would have been this one. Max damage to the bear. You have a little cocktail stick lodged into your ribcage, Loch. Bree, it's your turn. Noticing that this troll is trying to get closer to you with his rubbish accuracy of throwing the spear, what are you going to do?
I'm going to kind of, I want to say tease him by hanging the spear slightly above the rock, the ledge that I'm at. So I'm going to do that, just like kind of kick it to the ledge and then jump down on top of him. So my quarterstaff is landing on his head, and that'll be my first attack.
Okay. You kick up the spear and you sort of dangle it around, and as he tries to lurch up, he just suddenly sees this shadow appear above him. And unfortunately, Bree, as he jumps to reach the spear, he just so slightly, like narrowly escapes you, just coming down, pile driving him with the hilts of your quarterstaff, and you drive your staff into the ground.
That's fine.
Where would you like to land?
I will land over here.
Sure thing.
And then I'll use my second attack.
I'm afraid that misses as well.
Could I use a luck point for that?
So for some reason, can you see your rolls?
I can't see it until when I see it, it just gives me the number and then it says miss immediately.
Oh, it says miss immediately. Oh.
Yeah.
Can you just quickly take a screenshot of that for me and send it to me?
Yeah.
Because the extension's not meant to be working like that, I don't think. Unless it automatically deems all of these rolls as misses without me knowing, because it shouldn't be saying that. I'll allow you to use a luck point, though, because of this issue.
Okay. I'll do the luck point first, and then
Sure thing.
I'll send you the screenshot.
No worries. Ooh, rolled the same again. Apologies, you
That's
do
fine.
miss. You try and get your footing back again, but no, this slate that is around in this area does not make things easy for you.
All right. Well, I'll use another. I'll do Flurry of Blows again.
Okay. You have 6 key points remaining.
That's fine.
Ooh,
What is happening?
this combat isn't. I think it's the cold, Bree.
Yeah, I don't like the cold.
You haven't limbered up
It's
properly.
getting in the way.
It's rigged.
Okay.
There we go. You managed to land one with a 24.
Ugh.
Good stuff. All right. He's still standing, but there is blood covering his snout, dripping through his teeth as he tries to sort of keep his balance.
I'm going to move back into my little area right over here.
Can you, with your mobile thing, it's not just a basic movement. It can be any type of movement, correct?
It's just his movement. Let me double check.
Because the pile of boulders is about 10 feet high. So you've got 10 feet of climb, and then there'll be 10 feet of traversing it above.
So I have 20 feet of climbing speed,
Mm-hmm.
and 55 feet of movement in general.
Okay. If you were to go to where you're putting your cursor there, you wouldn't be able to see anyone. You'd be on the other side of this ledge.
I would go here instead. Would that be better?
Yeah, so we'll deem that as, that'd be 20 feet of movement in total. So 10 climb, 10 basic.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. How long does command last for, Adrick?
It's just one round, I think. It just happens. And that's it.
It just happens. You force him to do his thing. Okay.
Yeah. We'll check. Yeah, just the end of that turn.
Okay. The giant goes to pick up one of his shields and he goes to attack Harshnag on the floor, trying to drive it down like a guillotine across his legs. So he has picked up one, so therefore I will just quickly crank that back to that. He is targeted. Oh, no, he's untargeted him. We're going to use this one. Okay. Just this massive crunch of Harshnag's bone armor. He's managed to sort of shift himself in position, trying to not get his ankle severed off by the shield. He lets off as some blood does come from his mouth as he starts to try and torque this shield out of the giant's hands. He looks to you, Loch, and goes, "Come on, buddy!" as he just spins this shield and pries it from the giant's hands. Again, the giant is now disarmed. Sorry. Next, Weylin.
Apologies. Let's see here. Alrighty. So Weylin's going to take another shot at the creature's eyes.
Okay, dreadful strikes are on.
Yeah, just going to make sure that's on or exists in that one. Yep. Divine Favor. Yeah, that works.
Yep, that's still going. Got 8 turns of that left.
Sweet. All right. Fingers crossed.
Oh, so close to a 20, but that is a total of 25, and that is a hit.
Excellent.
That is a total of 20 damage of combination of energy, like psychics, radiance, and the magic of the longbow through the arrow.
All right. Weylin's going to go for a second shot. Or
I'm afraid that just goes over his head and lodges itself into the rocky outcropping behind it.
all right. Just a sec there. I may use. You know what? I think I'm going to add a spiritual weapon to the mix. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because that'll do stuff. Yeah. Okay. That's me.
You do get a third attack if you wanted.
I could do, but I only get 2 of those.
Okay, no problem. All right, Coco, you're up.
Right, let's get a look. See, I'm gonna, if I can find it. There we go. You think this is my other bard, but I don't have the spell. Cool. Okay.
Too many games.
Too many games. It's like, where's Tasha's hideous laughter? This might be kind of funny. Did Harshnag say any like funny haha words at the other giants at all? In giant?
None that you would be able to recognise.
Okay. That's fine then. I'll just I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the plated giant as well. Call it.
Right.
I should be targeting it still. Cool. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's failed.
Ah, sick. Cool.
He rolled a total of a 9.
Awesome. I look at him and go, haha, stinky. And then I'll do damage. Cool.
All right, that's max damage for 4. Good stuff.
Hang on.
Oh, what's wrong?
I'm level 4 bar, that's why. Never mind. Yep, that's cool. 4 whole damage. Let's go.
You are multi-classed equally in both, I believe, aren't you?
Yep, I am equally, yep.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Those abilities, that's what I want. Okay. I'm going to dash in my bonus action sort of like to the right of Loch, just literally 3 squares away. I need to track that, don't I? That's not what I want. I'll do this. There we go. About there. As I just tell him he smells, I run away.
You.
That's me done.
Adrick, you're up, my friend.
Right. I am going to move my spiritual weapon closer to this troll.
Okay, you'll be that'll be flanking. You have to add hang on, what flanking rules was I running? It's advantage. So for this attack, you need to tick the advantage button in the bottom left.
Okay, advantage button ticked. I am going to target this troll with guiding bolt and then hit it with a spiritual weapon. So
all right.
Try this.
Oh, hang on. Guiding bolt, does that, so it grants advantage to the target. The next time the target is attacked, does the guidance then subside?
Hold on. So there's advantage on the next attack against the target until my next turn.
Yeah, so on the next attack made to it, it will then wear off. So I would do your spiritual weapon first and then use guiding bolt, such that someone else can use the advantage on their turn.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll just burn it for no reason because you're already getting advantage because of flanking.
Okay. Do you want me to cast the spiritual weapon again, or just?
Yeah. So the cast is the attack itself. So you need to have advantage. Don't forget.
Okay. Advantage selected. I am going to drop that.
That is a total of 25. That is a hit on the troll.
Okay, with the spiritual weapon, and so that's this level of damage. Whoa.
Good stuff. Ooh.
Okay, and scrolling back up, guiding bolt. So I'm going to guiding bolt on it as well.
I'm afraid that is a miss.
I wasn't advantaged though, was I? Sorry.
No, you wouldn't have advantage on that. Ranged attacks don't get flanking.
That's a shame. They should do, really, shouldn't they? Okay, that's...
Hang on. Might need to retcon that. Let's have a little look at the reference manual. So, combat. Oh, I wouldn't actually know where this is.
I'm just being a bit fly, Chris. You can just rule it doesn't. It's fine.
No. I want to give you as much flanking bonus for ranged attacks. Yeah, apologies. They do not.
No. Okay, in which case, I simply miss. And pass to Harshnag.
Next up is Harshnag. Right, Harshnag holding this shield in his hand. He jumps to his feet, climbing to his knees, and lets out this just triumphant battle roar as he clobbers or attempts to clobber the ironclad fire giant with his own shield. Just notice that this guy's attack bonus is calculated wrong. All right, so he is not proficient in it. So what is Harshnag's strength? Okay, so this is going to be a normal check against... Oh, it's a shield. He'll be proficient in shields. Yeah, screw it. Okay, that's a total of 19 against the fire giant, and that does hit. So therefore, it's almost as if this guy's going to hit himself with his own shield. Bonk. You just hear this massive clatter of steel against steel as it rings across the mountainside. Harshnag will then go in for... He's going to drop the shield on the floor, grab his axe, and use his final attack with his axe. Oh, hang on. Rolled that wrong. Okay, so that's technically hit. That was a 13 plus... Okay, you rolled a total of 23. That is most certainly a hit. So I need to learn to take prone off characters that are okay. Loch, it's your turn. There is a troll in front of you. There is a hammer floating around, smacking it across its head. Harshnag is up, using all manners of items against these fire giants.
Yep. I'm going for that troll.
All right. You are targeting. You're all good.
Yep. I am looking for this. There we go. So, where's my? It's under the cave bed, isn't it?
It is, yes. It'll be one of the buttons next to the effect.
So I want to do. Yep, we'll go for that one.
That is flanking, so you hit. Let me just work out your multi-attack first. So you get 2 attacks, one with bite and one with claws. So they're technically both the same, so you can just hit the same cast button in a minute. So please do the damage first.
So blood drop?
Yep, blood drop. That's a good amount of damage. That's 10 points of piercing damage.
And then cast again.
You actually do use the other cast button because I've just realised that the typing is different.
So you use the same cast button.
And I use the other cast button.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that is a total of 23. Again, you hit him. It's another 10 points, but this time slashing as you rake down with one of your claws. This troll does not look happy.
And then switch my gun.
Noticing that there is this fire, he's going to have to go through it again. And noticing that the fight is on the other side, he's going to have to climb. Adrick, how far does that fire go into the wall, or is it truly just where that arrow starts and ends, the wall of fire?
It's like 60 feet, so I don't know how structurally sound that wall, if that thing is across the north is.
Mm-hmm.
So it will start from it, I would think.
Okay, yeah. So, so that's about.
Assuming 10... it's a pile of rubble, it's going to be sort of enveloping one end of the pile of rubble.
Yeah. Okay. So this troll, well, actually, unknown to any of you, technically, this troll's going to do some fancy footwork. The troll reappears on the other side of the wall of fire, clambering and climbing across the pile of rocks. He falls to the floor, just totally exasperated of air. It's a bit of a difficult climb, especially with all in armor, and that'll be his turn. Troll kin 4. He is going to again use his spear. This will come up as bites on the combat tracker, but I'm just fed up with the disadvantage. So, he missed on that one. Roll again. And he missed both attacks again. Trollkin 2. Okay. Noticing that you're playing with him, he's going to climb up on those rocks, Bree. Okay. 10 feet. So he's going to... Oh, hang on. Skills? Where are you? Okay. This troll just falls to his butt trying to climb up on this rather cold, and the boulders around you aren't, hewn or carved. So there are some natural footholds and things, but because of how cold and slippery and damp the surface is, and how mossy looking these rocks are, he does slip and he falls, and you hear like a yelp as his backside sort of probably gets impaled by a sharp little rock underneath it. That will be his turn.
Take fall damage?
No, that has to be over. Oh, hang on.
10 feet, right?
Isn't it greater than 10 feet?
Oh, I thought it was every 10 feet.
Let's have a look.
1d6.
But every 10 feet of... yeah, he does. All right. Let's see. 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. Here it goes. Whoa. Okay, that is 3 points of bludgeoning damage as the Trollkin falls to the floor. And as he hits the floor with a rock hitting his backside, he lurches backwards as his head hits another rock, and it is dead.
Oh no. I love it.
Okay. Fire Giant, the Fire Giant with a great sword. It is now his turn. He is going to come down with just the actual sort of edge of the sword down onto Harshnag. Where are we? Ooh. Without any regard of the troll that is next to it, the Fire Giant comes down with its greatsword. You can see that as it's sort of done an overhead sort of slam down, trying to drive this sharp edge into Harshnag. For those of you on the other side of this wall of fire, you can see as it's been raked through the floor, the wet floor, the water evaporates from the surface of the sword. As it clatters into Harshnag, and this sheer force and this heat that is expelled from this sword, the troll actually gets rattled by it, and he will take half as much. Or seeing that this giant has no regard for its safety, the troll definitely is rattled by it and probably will fall back out of rank if this fire giant keeps playing the way that it is. So top of round 3, it is Trollkin 3. He's going to try and attack you, Loch, because so he would have... Oh, hang on. Loch, I do apologise. You actually shouldn't have had a spear thrown at you because he threw that at you, so it should have been his bite and his claws. Apologies. So I'll do this correctly. So 1 bite. Misses. 1 claw. That hits.
Yes.
For 1d4 of slashing damage. That's 4 points of slashing damage done to you there. And that is done. Bree, it is just you on this lonesome side of the wall of fire. You will have to climb down or jump down to get back into the fray.
If I were to go here, would I be able to bypass the wall of fire?
Yes, you will be able to. How much movement have you got? Hang on.
That would be 75. I have 55, so I could use... What is that called? Feline Grace?
Yep.
To get over there.
All right, so that's 75 worth of movement. Yes, you can, but because of the way that the rocks have kind of drooped and sagged, it is almost like a clear sort of ramp going down. You will have to hop a few stones, but that's a minor task for a monk of your caliber. So you are directly above Trollkin Raider 1.
I will make 2 attacks at it with my quarterstaff.
Okay, you'll have to... He is down below you, so you'd have to jump down. In doing so, I would run it at the same way that you try to attack, sort of pile drive the now dead troll.
Yeah.
Because you've done this so gracefully across, your first attack I will grant advantage, almost as if you snuck up on the guy.
Okay.
All right, so if you want to make your first attack...
Should I do it with advantage?
Yep, so advantage bottom left.
Okay.
That is a total of 23. That is a hit, and I will move you down 5 feet. Sorry, move you down to that square. A total of 9 points of bludgeoning damage to the troll. He just rattled back, and his back sort of smacks up against the wall of boulders, this landslide.
Okay, second attempt.
That is another hit with a 17.
Ugh.
Minimal damage, but still 5. Still good.
Okay. I will use Flurry of Blows.
Okay. You have 5 key points remaining.
Okay.
Oh, right. So you've got 11. You can use a luck point if you wish.
Not on this one.
Okay.
That was weird.
So what was weird? Sorry.
Oh, two dice appeared on the screen.
Might be a glitch. It's only rolled once.
Okay.
That was a total of 24. That is definitely hit.
Yeah.
All right. 6 points of slashing damage with your cat's claws.
And so that was 80 movement total, right?
It will be 85.
Okay, so I still have.
Oh, actually, you've jumped down, so no, it's still technically 75.
Okay, so I will move. If I move back up, would that be 10 feet of climbing as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I will move here.
So is it double your movement you can do with Feline's Grace?
Yes.
So it's 110. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's fine. Cool. You've skedaddled away.
And that's my go.
Cool. Okay, so noticing that this frost giant is besting the grandeur that it is, that this fire giant, he is pissed. He picks up his shield and he slams it down onto Harshnag once more. Let me see, back to that shield, that one on you. Oh, he misses. What? Damn. Yeah, he misses. Damn, that's a shame. Weylin.
Alrighty, and again, but I think Weylin's going to switch it up from and go over here. Oh, adventurous.
Okay. You are within difficult terrain now, just to let you know, so any more movement will be more.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got both. Yeah, you've got the Dreadful Strikes on. The Favoured Foe is now on.
Righty, and I'm going to go with a standard shot.
I'm afraid that is a miss.
Ooh, and another standard shot. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Weylin.
Inspiring attack!
Yeah!
Go for another one. No!
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Oh, God, okay.
Alright, okay.
You've tried to knock this arrow and you pull it back too quickly and it just falls out of its seat as you let go of the string and it just rattles in your hand. And you know that you probably shouldn't do that too often with an unloaded bow.
Yeah, I'll blame the uneven ground. Oh, damn.
Coco,
Right.
it's your turn. Oh, sorry, Weylin, is there anything else you'd like to?
No, I'll pass it on.
Yeah, perfect. No worries, Coco.
Insane. Cool. Right. We are gonna maybe do something. Ooh. I'm gonna go a bit closer. Like that.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, that should be fine. I'm gonna swap target.
Okay.
Boogity boogity. Going to that one.
Try and go for the more softer variety.
I'm just gonna go for the sneak attack kill. So I'm gonna
perfect.
pass myself.
Okay.
Have I got that on?
Yep, you do.
Sick. Cool. I'm gonna crossbow its face.
Okay.
Oh, bam. Insane. Let's go.
That's a 20. A total of 20. That is a hit.
Dirty 20. Ooh. Should I do the sneak attack with the damage? I'm guessing.
Yes, just roll the damage and it'll automatically do the 1d6 extra.
There we go. Oh, it's a 1.
Good stuff. Good stuff. This troll is rattled back, and knowing that
Ooh.
you see just like this desperation in its face as it tries to keep its footing around the slippery sort of shale, the slate underneath your feet. Anything else you would like to do, Coco?
I would like to. Cool. Yeah, no bardic inspiration. I'm going to keep that in case. I'll pass.
All right. Adrick, it's your turn.
Same routine. Am I still flanking?
Yes, so you are flanking with your spiritual weapon.
Okay, I will try again, hitting the Trollkin.
Oh, that was a lucky one. That is a 13. That is a hit. You did roll a 1 with your other die.
Lucky. So damage on Trollkin. Right.
Nice. You clatter it around the head and you kill the Trollkin. It slumps to the floor.
Cool. That was my bonus, wasn't it? So
That was indeed.
in which case, am I? No. Right. In which case, it's fine. I can see the troll the other side through the melee. Can I?
Yes, you can just see him through the legs of Harshnag. You can't see Trollkin 1 by the boulder wall. You have to move.
Even though he's on fire, next to the fire.
You're still around the corner, so you have to sidestep 5 feet to the right.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not attacking him. I am going to guiding bolt this one here.
Yes, an 18. Total of 24. That is a hit.
I was going to do it. I'll just do it at this level.
Ooh, good spread. It is just battered by this. Was it radiant
spark
energy?
Glowing
radiant
spark.
energy.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next attack will be granted combat advantage.
Yeah, that's it. And I pass the go.
Okay. Noticing that there's these sparks of light, Harshnag turns to you, Adrick. Would you like me to finish him off or concentrate on the larger ones as he digs his heels into the ground and grips his axe with both hands?
Thought you wanted the big guy.
All right then. And Harshnag just slams into the ironclad fire giant with the sort of the face of his axe, trying to daze this fire giant, trying to get another 1-up on this brute. So we are going to go that one. Oh no! All right. Unfortunately, with trying to be as cocky as he is, almost showing off in front of all of you, he slightly loses grip on the back of his axe and is down into the ground, and Harshnag has almost become prone, and unfortunately that will be the end of his turn. Loch, you are up, my friend. If you want to have flanking... Oh, hang on. Sorry. Ewan, are you there, my friend?
Yep, I am. Sorry, I was
If
trying
you
to
want to have flanking on this giant...
Yeah.
On the left-hand side of the giant, where you can see that shrub against the wall,
Yep.
technically you can fit through that gap.
So here?
Yes.
Yep, sound.
Okay.
And then I am going to go full pelt on this guy.
Okay, if it doesn't roll advantage, we'll do another one. I'm just a bit confused if it has to be directly opposite you or just opposite on each of the edges of the token.
Okay.
We'll soon see. Yeah, okay. So can you roll that again for me?
Yep.
Okay, unfortunately, the 18 is a miss.
Sound. Okay, and then
So just hit the advantage button just to do this. It's because it doesn't count it as a token. Sorry, it's not a real token. Yeah. So anytime that any of you are trying to use Adrick's floating hammer as a piece of a means to use flanking, we've got to use the button. Yeah, we've got to use the button. Sorry.
So did that first attack fail then? Yeah.
Yeah. So your first attack did fail.
Okay. So advantage and then next attack. Yeah.
Yep. I'm afraid both of those attacks have missed. Yes, as your claws come down, you can feel that they just rake across this wrought iron armor that it has. And remembering back to when you were flying across the tops of the Evermoors, and you landed down near the Moonwood, just north of Silvery Moon, and when you went on your little reconnaissance mission, and you found that piece of black wrought iron armor, you do remember that this stuff is pretty tough.
Yeah. Okay, I need to switch my go, yeah?
Mm-hmm, please do.
There we go.
All right, so Troll 1. Noticing that you are quite a large threat, Bree, he is going to run. Coco, you've maintained concentration on this fairy fire, correct?
Yes.
How long would that have lasted for? Just to
I don't remember.
could you just quickly have a look for me?
Whoop. I was up to a minute.
Up to a minute, so that would have been
1
10
round
rounds.
is like
10 rounds, yeah. So
that would be gone ages ago.
nice.
Yeah. That's all good.
No, it wouldn't have. You got
10 rounds, not
six
turns,
rounds
yeah.
left. Yeah.
Awesome.
So he's going to go through this fairy fire. Okay. So what does he have to do?
So it doesn't specifically say anything with anyone or anything going into it to make a dex save,
Oh,
which is a bit annoying. I'm just making it look pretty, I guess.
okay. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. He's going to go for you, Loch.
Yep.
Where are we? Okay. Now these are going to come up as bite attacks, but he's technically attacking you with a spear. And this one does have his spear. That's a hit. It would have been two-handed. Oh, wussy.
Oh, nice.
Okay, then another one. And that is a hit too. That's a bit better. Okay. Falcon Raider 4. Noticing that this giant is sort of almost stepping on him, he is going to move around. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because that is corporeal, Adrick, I think I can move through your weapon.
Yeah, you can do. You could certainly move under it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Cool, no worries. And he's going to try and attack Harshnag again with his spear. That is a miss. And again with his spear. Natural 20. Yeah, natural 20. That is a total of 12 points of piercing damage. Fire Giant. Noticing that he has some space, he's just going to go right up in the grill of Harshnag, and he's going to come down twice with his great sword. Not that one. That is a total of a 2. So a total of a 13, but that one hits for a total of 21. Okay. Harshnag is starting to look a little bit beaten up as we go into round 4, but we will stop it there for this session. All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I thought a bit of combat would mix it up with the amount of role play that we've had in the last few sessions. Everyone all good? Everyone enjoying it?
Yeah.
All good, man. All
Good
good.
to be back.
All good, yeah.
All right. Some of you still have too much green health, so I think I have to be a bit more brutal in these attacks. So
I didn't mean what I said to the giant, don't hurt me.
You don't need to.
But he
Oh.
does smell.
well, as we go into round 4, Bree, before you take your turn, you hear some falling of rock, rubble. Not from behind you, not in front of you, but to the side of you. Actually, something within this rock fall that is to your side. You peer over the edge just to be a bit inquisitive. During this this fight, this duel between giants and yourselves, and you notice that this grey arm starts to twitch.
Oh no. No.